What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. Today we learned a bunch of news about the brand new game mode coming into Diamond Dynasty, that being Showdown. Now, they had some Twitter videos coming out the last couple days, but I wanted to wait until today of the Twitch developer live stream to make this video, because they talked about the reward structure and some other stuff revolving around the game mode and really how it's structured and how it's going to play out. And there's a lot of cool stuff about it. I'm really happy. I think it's going to be a pretty fun game mode, and I hope you guys are all going to give it a try. So I want to get right into that info, but before we do, make sure and leave a like down below on this video if you guys do enjoy. Really does help out the channel a lot. And as well, subscribe if you guys have not yet. Really gonna go at it this year at MLB The Show 20 on Diamond Dynasty content. So tips, guides, gameplays, pack openings, anything you can look for, it's probably going to be on this channel. Make sure and subscribe if you have not yet. That being said, let's get right into this one. So let's go ahead and get started and talk about what is the new Showdown game mode. So as you've probably seen, it is very centered around the draft. It is very much like a play versus computer battle royale game mode with a different kind of twist on it, but it has the core components. So the first thing you will do is enter the draft. Of course, we know for sure the first entry is free, like in battle royale. I would imagine this will cost probably 1,500 stubs, just like the battle royale does, and you'll be guaranteed at least one pack at a 1,000 stub value. What you're gonna do is draft the key contributors, the key components to your team. You're gonna have 10 different rounds, so you're gonna get maybe a diamond or 2 diamonds, some golds, and some good players to start out your Showdown run. And you're also gonna get quirks or different kind of perks, which are really going to help you out. We're just gonna look at a couple here at how they will affect your gameplay and attributes. They will affect your contact. They will help you out in early parts of counts. A lot of what you would see within the Road to the Show quirks or in the perks that you would find on different players' cards for the live series players in Diamond Dynasty, you're gonna see those same aspects transferred onto these perk cards, which you can draft and kind of choose how you're going to play and figure out your play style. As a battle royale draft would be, it will be multiple games. We don't know exactly how many games for sure, but a cool different spin, unlike battle royale, is you will have the chance to compete in different challenges and keep progressing and getting more draft rounds to get better players to upgrade your team as your Showdown run goes on. And the same thing goes for the different perks in the game. The better you do, the longer you go within your Showdown run, you're gonna have a chance to upgrade your team, which I think is really cool, because like I said, you only have about 10 rounds within when you start your Showdown round, and there isn't a whole bunch of stuff that you can do with that. You know, you field 25 players, 10, that is not a great team, but the better you do, and you're gonna need a better team, as I'm gonna tell you in a little bit. But yeah, you're gonna have a chance to get players that fit your player style. So if you want to go for a pure power team, it all depends on really what the meta is going to be. If it's a contact and speed meta like it was last year, maybe that's going to be the best thing to go with as far as winning games goes. So at that point, you'll simply get more draft rounds, and you'll take those players and they will replace those fillers that you had on your team, and you're still going to have the ones that you drafted earlier, and it's going to be a very good squad, probably even better than a regular battle royale squad would be. What with 3 diamonds usually, sometimes it's 2. I think this year it's going to be 3 diamonds that you can pick, but you're going to have a really good squad. As you guys can see right here, there's actually multiple different showdowns that you can play. There's a couple different ones. There is a starter one that is free. All the other ones, there is an entry fee. It's going to be the same as battle royale. It kind of resembles how Conquest would have each individual one for individual inning programs. So it's going to be a big way to grind program stars, as we talked about before, and they're going to have separate ones like they had separate Conquest maps. And then you can also see right here that that there are different ones for different divisions in baseball, and obviously that's going to change up your draft a little bit. This is different in Showdown, where depending on which Showdown you do, you're going to have different players being in the pool. So if you pick the one for the AL East, you're going to see AL East players within there. And as I mentioned, you are going to need it, because all of this is going to lead up until the end of your Showdown run. And just like the end of a Battle Royale run would be intense, this is going to be as well. You're going to take your team up against one of the most legendary feared pitchers in the game. We know for sure that they are some live series pitchers. I don't think we've seen any confirmation that we could have legends, but we've seen Jacob deGrom, Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander, and this is going to be on really high difficulty, so it is not going to be easy despite it being against the computer, and you're going to have a final showdown against that legendary pitcher. You're going to have to score runs and make some big comebacks before reaching a certain amount of outs in order to complete the Showdown run and get the rewards at the end. Now, there's going to be a bunch of challenges, as I mentioned within this. Those are going to help you get those other rounds, get more players, upgrade your team, and if you fail those challenges along the way, and if you fail the challenges at the end of the Showdown run, you are going to lose, and you're going to have to start all the way over and start a new Showdown run with a brand new team, just as what would happen if you lost 2 games within Battle Royale. Showdown is really mixed in with the Moments game mode that we saw introduced last year, and the final Showdown is going to be 20 outs, as you can see, and you're actually able to skip to the final Showdown. You're going to miss out on a lot of rewards and also some team upgrades available, but if you feel you're ready, you can hop right into the final Showdown, meaning that this game mode is going to be intense. The name Showdown is going to be very fitting. This is going to definitely be a challenge. I really like the team building aspect of this game mode, where you're going to have a more so chance of getting to control what your team's going to look like. Of course, it is a draft, meaning you're going to have a chance of 1 of 4 players and you have to choose between them. But, you know, as you go throughout your Showdown game run and you have more chances, more rounds of drafts, more players you're going to have a chance to get, it's going to be a bit of a roster accumulation, where you're going to have a chance to pick who you want to have on your roster. You're going to be able to select your play style, and I think the perks is really what ties it all in together, because yeah, you can have the players, that's cool, but that's kind of just playing against the computer. It's the perks that are really going to help you out. You can pick which side of the ball you want to focus on. If you're having trouble pitching, you can pick up some of the perks that'll help you out on that front, and likewise you can do the same hitting in different situations. If you want to have a chance to get a bigger PCI in clutch moments, so it's a bit easier on you, especially once you get up the ranks on those higher difficulties, that is going to be available to you. You're really going to be able to shape your team how you want it and have a good chance of controlling this experience within the Showdown game mode, all in hopes of earning some pretty good rewards. As you guys can see right here, what you're going to earn from this is Stubs, XP, program stars, and packs, and this is going to be pretty good. Of course, it's not going to be some of the same things you would see within a flawless run on Battle Royale, but that's to be expected. But the program stars, I imagine, is going to be a huge part of this. If you have 30 program stars or even more for completing a Showdown run, that's going to be very good, because it's going to get you more stubs from selling a player or get you a really good player for your Diamond Dynasty team. So I think that this Showdown game mode is going to be both very fun and competitive, but also a great way to earn rewards within MLB The Show 20. Your perks do actually stack, which is interesting to note. So you can have 3 perks available at one time. Obviously, the further you get in your Showdown, the more perks you're going to have available, and you're going to be able to choose 3 and have 3 active at any given time. You can have 3 of the same one to give you tremendous boosts. So if you want to stack it all up against 2 strike counts, so you're better in that situation, you can do it. And there we go, that is the brand new game mode Showdown coming into MLB The Show 20 within Diamond Dynasty. It's going to be a lot like Battle Royale except versus the computer, and it's going to be a great way for you guys to try out new cards without having to hop online, and there's going to be a nice reward structure there as well. I see myself playing this game mode, for one, just trying out some cards that might be going for a million stubs that it would be difficult for me to get, and it'll help me decide, do I want this guy? Do I like his swing? Do I like the way this guy pitches? And I just think it'll be a nice game mode. There's some pretty good rewards in there as well, so that should be another reason to play it if nothing else. I have an idea that they might try and tie this in, or it does give you program stars actually, so that'll be good as well to help you get some of those other cards and earn even more stubs in the process. So let me know in the comment section what you guys are most excited for as far as the Showdown game mode, and let me know what your plan is for Thursday, or actually Friday is the first technical day of early access. How much are you guys going to be playing? I am super excited. I am going to be playing all weekend long, making videos for you guys. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this one, make sure to leave a like down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. There goes Mzowdy. Yeet!
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.